guys, happy Tuesday. So I've already had a busy start to the day. I already dropped off mail this morning, did a Target run, and we did homeschool. So I'm about to start working on orders, but before I do that, I thought it'd be fun to show you some of the resources that we're using for our Greek studies unit. I know not everyone who follows me does homeschool, but I still think this is kind of interesting, so I'd like to share it. And a few of my friends do homeschool. So just a reminder, my son Logan is in 6th grade. Okay, so the first resource we're using is we are reading the book Percy Jackson and the Olympians. It is the first book in this series, and it's called The Lightning Thief. It's been a lot of fun. We're about halfway through the book at this point. It's been a lot of fun reading this book, and there's a new show on the Disney Channel that follows this book series, so we're going to be watching that after we finish the book. Then we've also been learning about more, like in depth, about the different Greek gods using this book called Treasury of Greek Mythology by National Geographic. I'll show you what the inside looks like. Like, for example, today we were reading about Zeus. So this is like beautiful artwork, but this is what the actual text looks like. And each god only has like about 4 pages, and then it goes on to a new god. So this has been a really fun resource. We also have the National Geographic Kids Weird But True Greek Mythology, and just show you some pages. These are the pages about Zeus, which is who we were reading about today. And then we have the National Geographic Kids Funny Fill-In. So this is like Mad Libs, but it's all about Greek mythology. And it's full color. Usually Mad Libs is black and white. This is color. And then we have several games that we're also doing. So this first one is called Top Trump. So the way that you play it is you actually split the deck evenly between the players, and then the first player, so each player has a character on it and then all of their attributes. And this one, for example, is Medusa. Isn't that a creepy picture? It's so creepy. Anyway, so I would pick an attribute that I want to compete against the other players at the table. Her best attribute is terror, which is 100. She is the highest terror. And so I would say terror, and I'd play this in the middle, and then everybody has to put their cards down that they want, their top card. When you're holding your deck, you have to hold it like this. You can't like go through the deck. You just have to use your top card. And if she has highest terror than all the other cards, then I get to collect all the cards. So the first player to collect all the cards wins the game. Since we're just playing with 2 players, we usually just set a timer. We play for a certain period of time, and then whoever has the most cards at the end of that timer, that's the winner of the game. Then we have Olympus Flux. And this game is pretty complicated. It's a lot of fun, but it's pretty complicated. Like, there are whole videos dedicated on how to play this game. So if you want to see that, like, you can look it up. But it'll take a long time for me to explain how to play it. It's just a fun card game. Then we have Zeus on the Loose. And this is a super fun math game. So this is a little bit like Uno 99, if you're familiar with that, where you're adding the cards up. So you play like a number card, and you would say the number like 10, and then Logan would play a card and he would add that to this. So if like he plays a 6, then the new number would be 16. And you keep going, and you're trying to get to, is it 100? Yeah, 100. You're trying to get to 100 first, and every time you hit a 10 mark, you get to have little Zeus on your side. Okay, so if you hit 100 evenly, you win. But if you go over 100, like let's say you have like 101 or 102 on your turn, then the person who has Zeus, that is the winner of the game at that point. And then finally, this actually goes where he's also studying ancient civilizations with for social studies. So this actually goes more with that. But these cards are so pretty. So they have a beautiful photograph on them, every card. It's a trivia game. And on the back, you can pick like the level. Are you a student or are you a scholar? So student is easier, scholar is heavier. So then, on Logan's turn, I would be reading this question to him, but he will roll the dice, and whatever he rolls, either 1, 2, or 3, that will determine which question I'm going to ask him. And then if he wins, if he gets the question right, he gets to keep the card. And we usually play to like 3 cards. When somebody has 3 cards, then the game is over. And that's what we're doing for our Greek mythology unit. Hello friends, and happy Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday already. Yesterday was a very busy day for me. I got my new glasses. They might look exactly the same to you because they are the exact same frame. I was so happy they had the same frame still available because I really love the shape of this frame and I love the color. So I was able to get the same frame. And I was very excited about that. So that happened yesterday. I also had a bunch of errands to run. I ran to the bank, I ran to the post office, I ran to the grocery store. So, and then we did homeschool yesterday and I filled orders. So that was yesterday. This morning we had a meeting with Logan's homeschool teacher liaison. He is dual enrolled with the public school district. So once a quarter, she comes to visit us and just see what we've chosen to work on and how much progress we've made in those, with that curriculum that I've chosen for those areas. And I'm about to film. I have a lot of filming to do today. I'm going to film a video for my BookTube channel, and I'm going to film my family budget check-in video, which is my big video that I do each week because I do the check-in, I do cash envelope stuffing, and then I do a Q&A section, and just takes a long time to film, edit, and upload that video. So that's gonna happen today. As far as the BookTube video goes, I'm currently working on reading the best romance novels according to Goodreads for 2023. I'm currently working on that. It's gonna take me a few more days because there's 3 more books I wanna read for that vlog. And so that vlog is not gonna come out until next week. So I decided this week instead to share all of my all the new releases coming out this year in 2024 that I'm most looking forward to. So that's the video I'm going to record today for that. Yeah, so a lot of filming and editing and uploading happening today. And then I have all of these stickers that Jacob cut for me yesterday. I'm going to get all of these orders filled. So we'll do an order check-in later, see where I'm at for that. Okay, let's get started. Hey guys, quick check-in before I head off for bed for the night. So my hair is a little bit crazy because I had to shovel for a couple of hours. I straightened it earlier today, so it started to like curl up while I was out there shoveling. Unfortunately, it's still snowing, but I gave David a ride to work today. He usually, like, I'll offer and he'll say no, but you know, with the snow, with the like -40, he finally agreed to let me take him today, so I had to clear the driveway so I could go pick him up. But anyways, I did get both videos recorded. I forget like how long that whole process takes. So 2 big videos takes me pretty much my whole work day. So I didn't have time to fill the order, so I'm gonna fill those in the morning before homeschool, because then we're gonna do homeschool, and then we're gonna be going to a movie tomorrow afternoon for Fun Friday. It's been well over a month since we have been to a movie together, so I'm really looking forward to it. We want to go see Mean Girls. I think it's going to be really funny. Okay guys, I will see you sometime in the future. Hi guys, and happy Friday. I love Fridays. Anyone else like that? Like, I've always been that way. Even though I don't have a traditional job anymore, I still wake up and I'm like, Friday! I think part of my excitement is that we're going to the movies today. Like, I don't know why, I just love going to the movies, and I love taking Logan because he's like equally as excited to be there as I am. So we're gonna be doing that later today, but first I'm gonna work on all the open orders. We currently have 29 open orders, and I have a little bit of time this morning to work on them before we start homeschool, so I'm gonna see how many I can get filled in this period of time. and then we're gonna do homeschool, and then we're gonna go to a movie. So it's gonna be a really fun day. Yesterday, I forgot to tell you guys, yesterday for homeschool, we started chemistry. Logan got a couple of chemistry sets for Christmas, and then I also ordered a couple chemistry books, but they haven't come in yet. And we did 4 chemistry experiments yesterday, and one of them turned out so good. It was this crystal tree, and I got a little film footage to show you. Like, I love that kind of stuff. It's so fun. Little science experiments. So far, I never took chemistry in high school or college. You know, I graduated early from high school. I graduated when I was 16, and I started college when I was 16. And because of that, I didn't take chemistry or physics in high school. When I got to college, they gave me an option, chemistry or physics. I had to take one because I missed it in high school. And I opted for physics because I was told physics is all math, and I'm a big math person. I love math. So that's what I took, but I really wish I had taken chemistry instead, because this is a whole lot more fun than physics was. Okay, so I'm gonna get to these orders, get these orders filled, and I'll check in with you in a little bit to let you know where we're at. I'm currently listening to Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. I'm still working on my best books of 2023. The category I'm currently working on is romances. I didn't think I was a romance fan, but so far I'm enjoying most of these books that I'm listening to or reading. I do a combination, and this one I'm on the fence. Not sure. There's parts I like, parts I don't like. I'm only halfway through, so I'm not sure if how high I'm gonna rate this book, but that's what I'm listening to while I fill these orders. Okay, quick check-in before I go do homeschool. I pushed it to the last possible moment. I worked as long as I could, and now I need to go start homeschool, or we won't have enough time to do what we need to get done today before the movie. Okay, so I am down to 18 orders. So here is my plan, because I would really love to get down to 0. Today's Friday. Yeah, on Fridays I like to get down to 0. So after we get back from the theater, I am going to come back and continue working on orders. That's my day. So yeah, time to go do homeschool and go to a movie. Hi guys, happy Sunday. I just realized I never came back and checked in with you to conclude this vlog. First of all, let's talk about the movie. Logan and I were so disappointed. We did not realize it was a musical. I don't know why I didn't know that. I feel like it's something I should have known. And he and I both don't like musicals, like, at all. So we sat through the whole thing, and I can tell they put so much like work into this movie. The costumes, the settings, the music was all beautiful and amazing. I'm just not into musicals, so it was a little disappointing. And then yesterday I just worked on orders all day. There was one exciting thing that happened yesterday, but I'm gonna tease you with that. Come back next week and I'll tell you what's going on. And then yeah, that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye everyone.
everything